furthermore, you elevate your spirituality. Furthermore, you become closer to Rasulullah. If someone is short like this, and I told him, "Oh, I see many good people and many colors," and he didn't see anything. But if he elevated himself, and he became to hear, he start to feel that there are something going on. There are some people, and if he become more, now he see the same picture I saw. This is how we elevating our spirit towards the Prophet. Oh, you are talking something. Do you have any evidence? Yes. Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in the Quran, وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ إِذْ ظَلَمُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ جَاءُوكَ. What? Kaf. I return to this kaf. You understand the meaning of this kaf? This is when you talk to someone, yani if I talk you, how are you? In English, what is the meaning of you? That you are, exist with me. But if I talking about him, I talk, how is he?
Someone in absence.
Who is absent today in our class, for instance? Who is what is the name of it? Ayyan. How is he?
So he's not present.
The meaning when I say how is he is not present. But when I talking to you, I ask you, how are you? You know, this calf is like you. So when say Assalamu alayka أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته, you should feel that you send this salat to Rasulullah. You should feel this. At least you should feel this. At least you should convince yourself that you say that to him. Furthermore, if you are feeling or not feel, if for instance, someone I didn't see, and I know you are exist, how I act? I act in a polite way. I act in a good. Furthermore, I didn't see you, but I know you are here. So if you didn't see him, he is here. When you say Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and this is where hadith da'if. This is maybe this is our prayer. This is what Allah asks us to say in your prayer. For this prayer is very important. For this prayer is Imaduddin, one of the pillars of our religion. Because there is a connection, spiritually connection with the Prophet. And if you have this spiritually connection, that means you have the spiritually connection to Allah. Assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi salihin. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. What is the meaning of ashhadu? I witness. If I didn't see you, can I witness and swear you are exist? No. But if I watch you, ashhadu, you are here. I swear you are here. If you say ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, I swear, I witness, there is no God but Allah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. ولو أنهم إذ ظلموا أنفسهم جاءوك came to you فاستغفروا الله واستغفر لهم الرسول. Oh, shirk. Some people like this very much. Shirk. What is shirk? If you ask, oh Rasulullah, forgive me, this is shirk. But oh Rasulullah, ask Allah to forgive me. I ask you to make istighfar to me. I ask my parents. You ask your children. You ask, please, everyone ask Allah to forgive me. And I will ask Allah to forgive you. But you couldn't forgive me. I couldn't forgive you. Rasulullah couldn't forgive you. Allah will forgive us. Only Allah will forgive us. So we ask Allah to forgive us. And this is what the Quran say it clear. Don't say this. This is bid'ah. Don't say, no. This is what Allah mentioned in the Quran. You couldn't ask, and you shouldn't ask any person to forgive, but you ask someone to forgive you if you make something bad to him. If I do something bad, I ask, please forgive me because it is your right now. My problem is with you. But he couldn't make Allah forgive my sins. You know, this is very clear. So, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi, at-tahiyyatu lillahi was-salawatu tayyiba, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi, in every prayer. In every prayer you send your regards to Rasulullah. In every time we should make salah ala nabi alayhi salatu wassalam. And this salah is received by the Prophet. This is what Rasulullah mentioned in the ahadith, and this is what Rasulullah said in all this. So you have to believe in it. You have to believe. Furthermore, you feel it or not. So, first of all, you have to believe it. Second, you have to elevate yourself to feel this. And this who of you know how to swim? Anyone of you swim by himself, or there is a teacher teach him? There is a teacher for swimming. Otherwise, we couldn't swim without a teacher. So swimming needs a teacher. If I would like to make now cake, and I try to do it, but I will have something ugly at the end. I don't know what is this. But if I ask it, how can I do it? Oh, put this and put, then I need a teacher. But to love Rasulullah, no need to have this spiritual relation with Rasulullah. No need. You can't. Come on. What is this? What is this? One time I read tafsir, one of the tafasir, and I know the scholar who wrote this tafsir. And he said that in Islam there are a lot of knowledge. So and so, all of this is the knowledge of the Quran. This and this and this and this. And one of them, tajweed. And tajweed needs special teacher. For tajweed, we need special teacher. What about the other knowledge? And believe me, the tajweed is the easiest science of the Quran. Is the tajweed, the easiest one. And this is needed teacher. What about the other? Of course, we need a teacher. Who is your teacher? How to love the Prophet? Who is your teacher? How to upgrade your spiritual connection with the Prophet? Who is your teacher about how to do all these and these and these and these? This is today, we miss the teachers. We miss the real teacher in Islam. We miss the people who will taught us the book, who will taught other. This is, and if we found this teacher, please believe me, it is more precious than anything in your life. I guarantee this, and I say this, and I am responsible in front of Allah, because Allah sent the Prophet what? Teachers. Teachers. They are prophet, but their mission is what? يعلمهم. Allah said about the Prophet, يعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة ويزكيهم. To teach them the book, the wisdom, and purify them. This is the mission is still, but no one will be prophet. No. Rasulullah described his companions, حكماء علماء كادوا من فقههم أن يكونوا أنبياء. They are wise people. They are scholars. They could be prophet, but they couldn't be because there's no prophecy anymore. Rasulullah was the last prophet and it's closed. But can we act like that? Yes. Yes. وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا مِمَّنْ دَعَى إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا. Who is better than the person who calling to Allah and doing good? وَقَالَ إِنَّنِي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. This is the third dimension. The fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is practicing like the prophets. Practicing like the prophets. What is the main mission of the prophet?
Down to call people towards Islam. Teachers.
To guide people to the way of Allah. إنا أرسلناك شاهدا, witness, ومبشرا, give the people, ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا, and caller to Allah by His permission and Siraj Munir. Can we find this, please? إنا أرسلناك شاهدا ومبشرا ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله. It is Al-Ahzab 46, part 22. Al-Ahzab part 22. More. 45. Allah Azza wa Jal say to the Prophet, يا أيها النبي إنا أرسلناك شاهدا ومبشرا ونذيرا.
O Prophet, we have sent you as a witness and as a bearer of good news and a warner,
وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا.
and as the one who calls people towards Allah and His permission, and as a luminous lamp.
وبشر المؤمنين بأن لهم من الله فضلا كبيرا.
So give good news to the believers that they are going to receive a huge bounty from Allah.
When they will have this huge bounty of Allah?
They follow what this is.
When they follow the prophets. When they're acting like their prophet. Their prophet داعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا. I will ask you a question. All of us, if someone send us serious email, real message, that there is a company in, where is very far place?
Australia.
Eskimo.
Alaska.
Australia. And this company will give you as interest and as $100 million per month. Who will go to there? I will lift you now and run after the. I will not, because not 100, 1 million per month we will run. 100,000. You know, if we believe that it's true. Now, I will ask you. I will give you a real offer. To establish a company. And this company will give any one of you is more than $100 million. Do you agree to participate in this company?
Sure.
Do you agree to be part, or what is this company? Rasulullah said that. لأن يهدين الله بك رجلا واحدا. If Allah guide through you one person to Him, it is more precious than all the earth. Yani if you own all the earth, if Allah guide one through you, it is more expensive than all the earth. How all the earth? More than million and 100 million and billion and trillions, and so this will be in your file. This will be in your sahifa. So one of the benefits of our meeting is not only teaching, is not only knowing, is not only elevating and become closer to the Prophet and become Allah. It's a company to cooperate to achieve this goal. That if Allah guide through you, this person know the knowledge, this person has the place, this person has the money, this person has the time. And if we cooperate, it's like a company. Everyone has stock, share stock. You know, everyone has, this one has 5%, this 10%. But at the end, if you have 1% half, and if we have the earth, you will own more than 100 million and more and more and more. Do you accept to participate? Do you accept to be part of this? And it's not feeling. If we believe in Allah, if we believe in Rasulullah, we know that it's reality. It's the truth. But the people is غافلين. What is Rasulullah? وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. Would you like to be like Rasulullah? Yes. What the Rasulullah? But also to talk in a clear way and in a straight way. If we would like to do something towards Allah, we should do it in a right way. Not just to say to someone, okay, come to be Muslim. No, not to knock at your door and you say, okay, no. If we should do something, we should give al-balagh al-mubin. وَمَا عَلَيْكَ إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. You should give the clear message. You should give the clear message to the people and to help anyone to guide him to Allah. Any offer in this way is accepted, and any offer in this way is good. Like that. But we try to do anything in a nice way. When we choose a car and we have the power and alternative, which car we choose? The best. When we choose our food, what we choose? The best. And also, when we do our da'wah ila Allah, we should do our best. The first student in the school of Rasulullah was Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu. And the best da'iya ila Allah after Rasulullah was Abu Bakr. He bring most of the 10 people who Rasulullah give them that they will go to the Jannah. Abdul Rahman ibn Auf, Abu Ubaidah, most of the great Sahaba, who call them Abu Bakr, because he was very close to Rasulullah. You know what? Believe me, it deserves to go back and to ask Allah in every prayer, oh Allah, please help me to guide the people to your way. Oh Allah, guide the people through me to your way. Oh Allah, but I will ask something. If you'd like to be doctor, what should you do? Go to Walmart, go to Home Depot, or you go to the medicine school. If you would like to drive a car, and if you would like to be da'i ila Allah, you should go to the school of da'wah ila Allah. You should go to this school. You should understand how Rasulullah make this, how we make dua, and also we acting in this way, and we acting. And you know what? Believe me. And I swear about this. If you put a seed in a soil and you keep feed it and take care of it, furthermore, the seed is weak and the soil is poor, but what will happen at the end? It will sprout. It will sprout. But if you bring the best seed, and today you put it here, and take it, and next day you put it here, and take it, and third day you put it here, what you will have? Nothing. So what we call الثبات, to fix. وَنُثَبِّتُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَالْآخِرَةِ. To fix on the line, to fix. When the seed fix in the soil, we have tree. and we have garden, and we have nice flower, and we have fruit. But if the seed this day, in the next day, not in the third day, what we will have at the end? If there is a student today coming to, I went to university to learn English. First message the teacher told us: first classes you miss, I drop you up. We think she is kidding. She is not serious. But when we came to have the exam, and we know that the student have very good relation with her. She smiled with us. She is very good. And when we came to have the exam, she said, Muhannad, so and so, you can have the exam. Only 3. What about the other? No, you missed the class. You need to have 40. And one of the students said, she said, no, you have 93. What? 93? I couldn't have that. You couldn't have the exam. You should have 40. And it's free of charge class. And I know, and I say, why is this teacher is so hard, so rich? And later on, she told me that they pay for the teacher only for the student who go to the exam. You got the idea? Yani she should help, but she said, if you miss 4 class, that's it. I drop you. No, you come, you see, you drop at the end. You couldn't go to exam. And I say, oh, subhanallah. And others said, it's just free. There is no certificate. There is no money. There nothing. And we just go to improve our language. That's it. And it is in the United States, yes. But we know it's a freedom. It's a free country. Yes, it's a free country. But if you miss 4 class, you, subhanallah. This is how we should act with Allah Azza wa Jal. This is how we should act with the Quran. This is how we should act with the meaning of da'wah ila Allah. So this class will help us to be du'at ila Allah Azza wa Jal. Caller to the way of Allah. Caller to the way of Allah. وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. And if you do this, what is the third ayah? وبشر المؤمنين بأن لهم من الله فضلا كبيرا.
So give good news to the believers that they are going to receive a huge bounty from Allah.
So now practicing. What is Sunnah? If I ask someone, do you follow Rasulullah? She said yes. What did you do? I do Sunnah. What is the Sunnah of Rasulullah you did? If you ask yourself, okay. If you ask yourself, what is your Sunnah? He said Miswak. Miswak is not in the Quran. It's a Sunnah, but it's a cheap Sunnah. What you do Sunnah? I have shower on Friday. Yes, but it's an easy Sunnah. This is what is the real Sunnah in the Quran mentioning وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ. If you would like to apply the Sunnah of Rasulullah, you should be what? Da'i ila Allah. This is the Sunnah of Rasulullah. This is the real Sunnah of Rasulullah. Oh, no one told us this. Always the people say Sunnah and Sunnah and Sunnah. But what is the Sunnah? This is the one of the most important Sunnah. And if you apply this Sunnah, what you will have? Bishara. What is the Bishara? The good news. From whom this Bishara? From me? From your university? From Allah. Give you this Bishara. If you follow Rasulullah in this, you will have the good news. So I don't want to cheat you. I don't want to give you. Allah didn't give you the bishara if use the miswak. It's good. But he didn't give you a bishara if you do this. He didn't give you he give you a bishara if you follow Rasulullah in what? وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا. If Rasulullah was a great son to humanity, would you like to ask Rasulullah, let me be at least a lamp? Just give a light to my family. Just give a light to my neighbors. Just give a light to the people around me. Believe me, my brother, today the humanity need you. Believe me, the humanity need you more urgent what they need doctors. Believe me. Because if someone died, he will lose his body. But if your face died, you lost everything. You lost your akhirah. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. And the akhirah is much important than this dunya. May Allah give you the khair and give you the barakah and give you the fadl from Him. Believe me, when I came to here, I couldn't talk any words. I couldn't, but Allah give me the power because of you. And alhamdulillah, now I feel active. Now I can do everything. I feel active. I come back. But when I came, I feel very tired. But alhamdulillah, now I feel active, and that because of you. May Allah give you khair. May Allah give you barakah. Keep on, upgrade yourself. Keep coming to this school because all the society, all the humanity need you. More urgent than the doctor, more urgent than the engineer, more urgent than anything else, because you should carry the mission of the Prophet. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.
So the question I have is that we just learned about following the real sunnah of calling towards Allah. So what do we do now? How do we do it? Some people are doing tabligh, jamaat with the Muslims. Some people only focus on non-Muslims. What are we supposed to do now?
Really,
Showed us this ayah.
what we're supposed to do now, first of all, to have the will to do this. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the niyyah to do this. And we ask Allah to do this. And we, as I said, when you would like to buy a car, what you are doing, searching to see what is the best way, what is the best result.
Mm-hmm.
So Allah Azza wa Jal said, if Allah guides through you, guide in reality, you know. So as I told you, now you are in the school of Da'wah in Allah. One of our mission in this school is to graduate as Da'i in Allah in the definition Allah said. In what way? بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. In wisdom. I don't want caller to Allah without wisdom. Because he will destroy more than he benefit. More than he built. If you bring a person to build the house to you without wisdom, what will happen?
Collapse.
No need for foundation. Just build
Structure.
the walls and the structure, and when small wind coming, everything will crash over. For this reason, what's going on today? A lot of people who converted to Islam, they reconvert from Islam. Revert, what they say.
Revert. No, you revert to Islam and then you go back, you convert.
Back to
Yeah.
Okay, this is a kind of definition. That he come and go out. This is the reason.
Yeah, basically.
How much the percentage?
50.
More than 50%. Why? Why? Because we build his building in a good way. Because we build his face in the right way. You know. So we need to do it in wisdom. First of all, to have the wisdom, to understand the wisdom. And al-maw'izah al-hasana. What is the al-maw'izah al-hasana? That to give him the right speech, the right understanding. So after we feed that, as I said, and I mean this, I didn't just give you a lecture. I ask you to be a company. And this is your interest, and this is your capital. And if Allah guides through you, anyone to him, you will own more than the earth. And you are the stockholders in this. And I mean this. Because you know, Allah Azza wa Jal ask us, وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Cooperate for what? For birr and taqwa, for goodness. And what is more than da'wah ila Allah? What is goodness more than this? If we didn't cooperate for this, and you know, if really cooperate for this, we can do it. And if everyone work by himself, it's difficult. It's difficult, you know. But if we cooperate, we can do this. Now, subhanallah, I went every Saturday to work. And we cooperate with a group of people. And every Saturday they bring another group, just to talk with them, to answer their questions, to sit with them, to, you know, and alhamdulillah, we do the same company, you know, but I have many companies here and there, but to the same purpose. And I wish that Allah will reward us. And Allah is truthful. Allah said, وَبَشِّرْ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ بِأَنَّ لَهُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ فَضْلًا كَبِيرًا. A lot of reward. If what? If they act like their prophet. You know, this is the so. Any other question? If there is no question, let's do the dhikr, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.